He is already on his way. He walks like he is already lost, but he has not checked the score yet. He will need to learn a different walk.
Before the second life begins, the star rests. Then the star remembers it was never meant to rest. Title: The Morning After Everything Changed. Act 1, The New World. Scene synopsis: Life 1 is complete. Life 2 stirs. Seraphina sits alone at the pre-dawn table with a newspaper open before her. A circled name: Dorian Ashford, Community Rebuilding Project Coordinator. A small photograph. She is not reading about wealth. She is reading about a man she already knows. Miriam enters.
I know. I felt the shift 3 days ago. You do not need to remind me. There you are.
You found him.
I was not looking. But yes. Is he good? He is going to be extraordinary. He simply does not know it yet. They never do, the ones worth anything. Seraphina, you are allowed to want this for yourself. What if wanting it for myself is the thing that changes the outcome, Mama? What if that is what breaks it? Then it was already broken, and you would have known. You always know. He is presenting a funding proposal today. Community center, 3 blocks from the old place. I am going to be there. Of course you are. Thank you for not asking me to be careful. I stopped asking you to be careful the night you lit up the sky. Go be what you are, child.
The man who does not know he is extraordinary. You meet Dorian is preparing for the most important presentation in his life, a funding proposal for a community center. His apartment is organized intelligent poverty, books stacked with care, handwritten plans, worn polished shoes. He rehearses aloud, talks to his reflection, talks to a watch given by someone who mattered.
The projected community impact over 5 years. Numbers first. They want numbers. With initial investment of start again. Investment. They call it investment, but both of us know it is not charity either. It is start again. You're going to walk into that room. You are going to look like you belong there, and then you are going to make them believe what you believe. Because it is true. It is simply true. I know. I am going.
I made you jollof rice for your lunch. You will forget to eat otherwise.
Mr. Adeyemi, you did not have to. Thank you.
No, I did not have to. I wanted to. You look very serious. Serious is good for proposals. Too serious and they think you have no vision.
Like this? This?
Yes. The children on this street need that center, Dorian. You tell those men with the money that Mrs. Adeyemi said so. I will tell them.
No pressure then.
He is already on his way. He walks like he is already lost, but he has not checked the score yet. He will need to learn a different walk.
Committee proposal presentation. Dorian presents his community center proposal to a committee of 4. 3 already decided against it. He is brilliant and outgunned. Just as the lead member moves to dismiss the proposal, Seraphina enters, late, unhurried, and takes the empty seat beside Dorian as if she had always been expected. She begins speaking, and the room realigns around her. Dorian sees her face for the first time.
The recidivism data from comparable programs in the region shows a 38% reduction in year 1. The funding is modest relative to the social cost of the alternative.
Mr. Ashford, we have reviewed the application. The projected figures are optimistic.
They are evidence-based, sir. I can walk you through the methodology.
The concern is not the methodology, it is the lack of institutional backing. Independent proposals at this funding level typically require...
Forgive the timing. Please continue.
I am sorry. Who are you?
Someone who read Mr. Ashford's proposal and thought the committee might benefit from a different perspective on the return on investment projections. Specifically, the long-term economic impact modeling.
Met.
No, we have not. But your proposal is correct. It deserves to succeed.
Right. Yes, thank you. I am afraid this is not standard procedure.
You are right, it is not. Standard procedure would have approved this proposal 6 weeks ago, when it was first submitted, before the comparable program data was available. You now have that data. It is on page 3. The question before you is not whether this center will work. The question is whether this committee will be the one that funded it, or the one that made someone else fund it first.
She is right about the comparable data. Your organization is...
We are an independent analysis firm. Independent. And interested in supporting community infrastructure that works.
Who are you? After the committee proposal presentation outside the building, the committee approved a preliminary meeting. Dorian and Seraphina emerge into bright morning sun. He tries to understand who she is, and she gives him just enough. He tells her about Marcus, the 14-year-old whose story is the reason for all of this. Seraphina listens without filling the silences. She makes a promise. He invites her for terrible coffee from a cart.
They said yes. Or they said not yet no, which is the closest to yes that room has ever produced for me.
They will say yes at the next meeting. The data is unambiguous.
Right. Okay, I have to ask, who are you? I mean that with complete respect. I genuinely do not know who you are or why you walked into that room.
3 weeks ago, I thought it was worth supporting.
You came to a funding committee for a project you read about in a bulletin.
Yes.
Why?
Because it was right. And right things do not always survive on their own. They sometimes need someone to stand beside them and say so.
Are you a consultant, an investor? I am asking this for now.
I am not any of those things professionally.
Not in this lifestyle. Have we met before? I keep feeling as though a three.
Not in this lifetime.
That is an unusual way to put it.
I suppose it is.
Tell me about the center. Not the proposal version, the real version.
It started with a kid named Marcus. 14, he lived 3 streets from where I grew up. He had the kind of mind that should be in a laboratory somewhere, asking questions all day, could not stop thinking. And there was nowhere for him to go after school, nowhere that would take him serious. The center is not a charity program. It is the thing that should have been there already. For Marcus and the 40 kids before Marcus and the ones coming after.
It will be there. I promise you that.
No. You sound very certain.
Yes, I am.
I was going to get coffee. Terrible coffee from the cart on the corner, the kind that tastes like ambition and disappointment in equal parts. But would you like some terrible coffee?
Yes, I would.
Celeste's new notebook. Celeste has leveraged Seraphina's rise to upgrade her circumstances, but not enough, and she knows it. Her apartment has a research wall, photographs of Seraphina, newspaper clippings about the Vale family's changed circumstances, handwritten notes with arrows. She is not merely jealous, she is studying. Her phone rings, Seraphina, calling from outside the funding building.
The star activates when the target is identified. She knew Dorian Ashford existed before they had met. She always knows. The question is, can the mechanism be studied? Can it be replicated? Seraphina, darling, I was just thinking about you. Were you? That I have not seen you properly in 2 weeks, and that is not acceptable. We used to see each other every day.
We can fix that. Dinner this week.
Yes, obviously yes. How was the funding proposal thing this morning? You mentioned it last week. Did you go alone? I met someone there. The man whose proposal it was. Dorian Ashford. Oh? What is he like? Intelligent, honest, doing something worth doing. Handsome. We are having coffee right now. He is getting it from a cart. Terrible coffee in a community center. Very on brand for you, my love. I am happy for you, Sarah, genuinely. Celeste. How are you? How are things with you? I am good. Working on projects. You know me, always moving. Are you happy? I am working on it. Then work faster. Dinner Thursday, I will come to you. Thursday, yes, I will make that thing you like. Go back to your terrible coffee, go.
Thursday. I am working on it, Sarah. I promise.
The walk back, architecture of love. After coffee, Dorian needs to post notices about the center through his old neighborhood, 3 blocks from the old shantytown. Seraphina offers to walk him. They pass through the streets where both of them grew up. He doesn't know they share an origin. She lets him lead. They talk about where they came from, what they want, and the specific nature of building non-specifically at Seraphina, a cosmic recognition moment. Dorian's grin appears for the first time. Brief, total, transformative.
I know it is old-fashioned, flyers, but the elders here respond to paper, something you can hold.
You designed it yourself.
Could not afford a designer.
It looks like it came from some better this way.
I did live here, 2 streets over in Ep.2.
Does she know about today?
She knows. She is cautious about it to try to fix things for a long time. She loves me and she is tired of watching me disappointed.
It sounds exactly right.
Perfect.
Let's go.
Do you know him?
I don't think so. No. But sometimes people recognize something and do not know what it is they are recognizing.
You say things like that.
Like what?
Things that are completely comprehensible and completely mysterious at the same time. Where did you grow up?
2 streets that way.
You grew up here? In this neighborhood?
Not exactly here. Close.
Then that is what the center does, is it not? For the kids here. Lets them become something without having to unbecome where they came from.
Yes.
Can I say something that might be premature?
Say it.
That was the least awkward conversation I have had with a stranger in possibly my entire adult life.
That is a remarkable thing to say to someone you have known for 2 hours.
I am aware. I am going with it.
So am I.
Inside Dorian's mother apartment. Scene synopsis. Dorian stops to tell his mother Grace the news. Grace is formidable, loving, and deeply suspicious of anything that seems too good. When she meets Seraphina, Dorian didn't mention she would be there. Grace's assessment is unlike anything she normally does. She recognizes something in Seraphina that she cannot name it. A scene about mothers, sons, and the specific terror of watching someone you love walk towards something enormous.
Mama. This is Seraphina Vale. She helped today.
Helped how? Your son's proposal is exceptional. I said so to the committee.
And they listened to you.
They did. Why? You do not know him. Why would you walk into a room for someone you do not know? Because what he is trying to build should exist. That is sufficient reason. She is not afraid of me.
Mama.
Sit down. Both of you.
What do you do for work? Right now I am building something, community infrastructure. I'm interested in investing in projects with sound logic and strong people. I've seen you before, not you specifically, so never mind. I am being foolish. Liz. You are not being foolish. He works too hard for things that do not work out. And he does not stop. He never stops. I worry about him.
I know. This one works out. Good.
She does not do that.
Do what?
Believe people easily or at all.
She believes in you. That made the rest easier.
First evening. Architecture of love. Dorian and Seraphina have dinner, not yet called a date by either of them. The restaurant empties around them without either noticing. They talk about her family. Dorian sees this and is undone. He tells her something premature. She meets it exactly.
The thing about infrastructure, everyone thinks it is boring, and it is boring. That is the genius of it. Roads are boring until there is no road. Schools are boring until the center will be boring, and the kids will not notice it because boring things work.
You are going to be very good at this. When the center exists,
When? Not if.
when?
You do that. You speak about things that have not happened as though they have already been decided. Some things have been.
They have been decided the way weather is decided. The conditions exist, the outcome follows.
And you can read the conditions.
Sometimes.
Tell me about your family.
My parents, Elias and Miriam. My father has the hands of a man who has carried everything he ever loved. And my mother says more in 5 words than most people say in a lifetime.
You love them enormously.
They are why I do anything.
Are they well now?
They are wonderful now. We went through some hard years. And then things changed. I made sure things changed.
How old are you?
Older than I look.
You look 28.
Then I am 28.
That is an incredible non-answer.
I know.
Can I say something that might be premature?
Yes.
I do not have many people in my life who speak the same language. I mean, I am not explaining this correctly.
You are saying this feels familiar.
Yes. How are you doing that?
Because it is mutual.
Okay. Good.
Outside the restaurant after the dinner, they both promise to do this again, fixed another dinner date, then bids each other goodbye. Both glance back at the same moment.
Okay.
Good.
I would like to see you again. If you...
Friday. I have dinner with a friend Thursday. Friday.
Friday.
Good.
Good.
I need everything public on Dorian Ashford, community sector, funding history, existing partnerships, who is in his corner.
Timeline?
Tomorrow morning?
Is this competitive or personal? About gathering the information. Dorian Ashford.
Does it matter? She found him today, which means she has already decided.
Celeste makes her move. First, alone at the research wall, she maps her timeline. She has 72 hours before the connection deepens beyond navigation. She makes calls. She positions herself as a potential donor at the community center event. She arrives and meets Dorian. She is brilliant, warm, impressive. Then Seraphina walks in. Their eyes meet across the room.
Dorian Ashford, I have been hoping to meet you in person. Celeste Moran, I have followed the Center project since your editorial in the South Bank Community Review 3 years ago.
You read that? I did not think anyone 3 years ago was thinking.
3 years ago, you wrote that community infrastructure was the operating system of civilization, invisible when it works and catastrophic when it does not. I quoted it in a presentation last year.
Thank you, genuinely. What brings you tonight?
I work in community impact investment, early stage. I am interested in projects with strong conceptual foundations and good people. Yours has both. I would love to learn more.
Lead the way.
You both came. I did not know you were...
I wanted to see it in person. Celeste. Sarah. I did not know you knew Dorian. We met Monday. She is like that. She finds the right people before anyone else knows they are the right people.
Second fire. The second fire lit. Scene synopsis. Seraphina on the rooftop. Warmer and more certain than the episode 1 version. She reports to the cosmos about what she has found. The oracle speaks. Life 2 has begun, and the rival is already moving. Seraphina makes a declaration, not of fear, but of purpose. The episode ends on 2 stars.
His name is Dorian Ashford. He is trying to build something that will outlast him, which is the only kind of building worth doing. He looks at me like he has already lost a category I belong to and he's batting. And he is trying to find the third option. I am going to let him.
Star does not choose the ground it falls on. It falls where the falling changes things. He will need you before he knows he needs you, and she has already begun.
Celeste. She moves in 72 hours. You have seen this shape before. I have seen the shape, not the specific.
She arrives before you. She offers what she has watched you offer. She is very good at watching.
She does not know she cannot offer what I offer. She thinks it is about the gesture, the right thing said at the right time.
Then what do I do?
You cannot prevent what she is, only what she does.
That is not an answer.
It is the answer for this life. This one requires you to choose.
I always have to choose. I always choose the same thing.
Celeste. I know you are going to try. I know you already are. And I love you too much to stop you from making the mistake that will cost us both. But I am not going to let him be hurt because of it. Thank you.
You never need to thank me. I am you. Remember that. The second fire has been lit. What is loved with fire does not burn. It becomes light.
Watch out for Stellaris Episode 2 Part B,
Hit the subscribe button and turn on the notification bell. That way you will be notified immediately a new video is posted. Thank you for watching.